guys, it's me. Again, I can't hear the beep for some reason, so I'm just going to pretend that it's recording on time. Hi, happy Monday. Today, this is the last full week that we're going to be doing test prep for STAR. Your STAR for me is May 12th. So if you're at home and you come to school for the in-person, you can take the STAR on May 12th for ELA. Okay, so today we're really looking at author's purpose. What's cool about author's purpose is because, again, right here it says it is the why an author is writing anything. And it could be a poem, a screenplay, a story, an informational text. It can be all kinds of things, okay? You already know from usually 4th and 5th grade, they start teaching you PI. Are they writing to persuade, inform, or entertain you? But on the STAR, what they're really asking you also as well is, if the author is persuading you, how did they choose to persuade you? Did they choose to persuade you with specific testimony, with information, with statistics? How did they choose to do so? How did a poet paint a picture of what happened in the poem or an experience? What type of figurative language, okay? Author's purpose is knowing this will determine kind of, and it says whether someone is trying to convince you to do something or just to give you information. So do I want you to act upon something, or am I explaining something? Am I giving information about how to save the whales or the bees, etc.? Or am I sharing an experience? Okay, so there's all kinds of ways. Okay, so we definitely have to entertain. Okay, let me go through these so I can have the entire screen. Okay, does the author want me to do something after reading this? Yes. Usually if it's persuasive, that means yes, they really want you to do something, to act upon it, to make a different choice. And then information to entertain, no, it's just there for your information, to provide you with more feedback, statistics, what have you. And entertainment, is just entertainment, happiness, excitement, to share an experience. Okay, so persuasive really is the only time that they're wanting you to take action. Okay. We're going to do one together. This is about the bees. The bees' knees. Without bees, the world would really be in trouble. Bees pollinate 70 different types of the 100 crop species that make up most of the world's food. In fact, the world may already have a problem. Honeybees have been dying out inexplicably for some regions. They have been leaving their beehives in the winter when they should be hibernating and dying in the cold. Scientists hypothesize that this is happening in part because people are afraid of bees and often spray dangerous chemicals to kill them. If a shrub appears to be moving, it could be full of busy bees. Take a moment to stop and watch them from a safe distance. Busy bees don't want to be bothered and won't bother you if you leave them alone. This is when they are doing their jobs, so let's let them do it. Do you guys kind of hear the tone? The tone is more of a, okay, if you see this, you need to act like that. It's kind of more of like a mothering tone, okay? You can already kind of see. Here is another information. So example, what you're going to see, guys, is captions. Captions is this little box that's right here below any type of photo that is attached to usually informational text, okay? It's there to provide additional information. It's there to provide kind of a viewpoint. It's kind of giving you a visual of what's happening, and then also some additional words. Okay, sometimes, again, if it is to persuade, they're trying to persuade you. So if you guys look on this one specifically, it says save our swarm. And what I love about this one is that there's a B right here, and SOS is save our souls, right? So they're really wanting, these bees themselves are spelling out the sign. So it's giving you all these ideas about what they can do to save the bees and the photo. And then the caption, here is my caption. It says a billboard of a local bee farm encouraging people to help save their swarm. They use the bees to spell out SOS, okay? The topic is about bees. The controlling idea is that we should not be killing bees because they pollinate the food we eat. The author is arguing that we should not be killing bees because they pollinate food. Let me go back, sorry. This should lead you to inference that the author's purpose is to persuade. They want you to take action. And you can even look at the very last line, the very last sentence of that, and they're really telling you what to do and what not to do, okay? They're really wanting you to push to help not only save the bees, but to stop eliminating and killing the bees. And the caption and the billboard really help that too. It's because it's showing you also that other people are doing that. It's because the whole city did it. Space exploration should be more science than fiction. Let's see what this is all about. Okay. Sorry, guys, keep moving. Do you guys see how I'm a natural blonde, by the way? I know most of you don't know that, but like my blonde is coming in so much, and all my gray, I'm like, meh. So I apologize. I'm working on it. Okay. Yeah. First paragraph. For decades, science fiction novels, movies, and TV shows fired our curiosity. After the real life Apollo 11's moon mission in 1969, enthusiasm for new discoveries soared. Now, well into the 21st century, we must face the fact that these same questions are still unanswered. With so much human investment made, we must go forward, fully embrace space exploration as an important priority. Our future in space depends on science. Last paragraph. The final frontier is a vast and dangerous place, difficult and expensive to explore, but it offers infinite possibilities for expanding our scientific knowledge of our planet and its origins. Let's keep pursuing the compelling questions that have driven us to these times. Space exploration may very well hold the key to humanity's future. Yeah. If you have not seen the movie Stowaway on Netflix, I think it's like PG-13. There's nothing in it whatsoever that's inappropriate, but I watched it yesterday and it's really good, and it kind of gives you a really good idea also about how they even get to space and how one little thing can make such a big difference in if it's successful or not. What is the topic of the article? Space exploration. Donk. What is the controlling idea? Humans should go to the stars. Does the author want me to do something after reading this? Yes, the author wants to convince me that space exploration is good. Absolutely. It's the future of humankind. Okay. I know this is like just review, but okay. There are 2 passages to read for today's assignment. You'll answer the same questions that we did on the practice and write your own author's purpose statement. What was the purpose of the article? So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to read these to you guys so I can help you out. If you don't want to hear me, you can just not listen to me and just do it on your own. Here we go. The mightiest hunter. Everyone knows tigers because of their beautiful fur, but you may not realize that they are also some of the fiercest predators on Earth. There are many reasons why tigers are so successful at hunting. Tigers mainly rely on their sense of sight and hearing rather than on smell when hunting prey. Their eyesight and hearing are both evolved to be far better than humans. For a tiger, looking through the jungle is like using a pair of binoculars. For a tiger looking through the jungle, okay, I said that. Sorry. It's been a long day. They can see deer and other animals from much further away than a human can. This allows them to track their prey effectively. Prey often never see tigers coming. Their blood orange and black stripes help them to blend in with the forest around them. The orange color looks like fallen leaves, while the black stripes look like shadows. Their black stripes also make it harder for other animals to spot them from a distance because it breaks up their outline. This is known as disruptive coloring. Whether it is their fashionable stripes or their incredible eyesight, tigers have a wide array of tools and tricks to make them the fiercest predators in the jungle. A close-up of a tiger's fur showing the different colors. Man, that looks like it's coming off the page, isn't it? What is the topic of the text? And you're going to restate the topic of the text is, what is the controlling idea? Overall, remember that like ideas, if you guys think about controlling ideas, it's like an umbrella. So everything should fit underneath me. The stuff about the fur, the stuff about the camouflage, and the jungle should all be underneath the controlling idea, okay? Does the author want you to do something after reading this? What is the author arguing or explaining? What does the photograph of the tiger's fur and its captions help the reader understand? A close-up of a tiger's fur showing the different colors. Okay, so pause if you want to work on that. What does the photograph of the tiger's fur and its caption help the reader? And then you guys can pause. Okay, social media time. Doctors tell parents to limit kids tweeting, texting, and keeping smartphones, laptops out of bedrooms. Hashtag good luck with that. The recommendations are bound to prompt eye-rolling and LOLs for many teens, but an important pediatrician's group says parents need to know that unrestricted media use can have serious consequences. It's been linked with violence, cyberbullying, school woes, obesity, lack of sleep, and a host of other problems. It is not a major cause of these troubles, but many parents are clueless about the profound impact media's exposure can have on their children, said Dr. Victor Strasburger. He is the lead author of the New American Academy of Pediatrics policy. There needs to be more awareness, Gore said. Kids are getting way too much computer time. It's bad for their socialization. It's overstimulating. It's numbing them. Is this sounding familiar? Hello? The policy is aimed at all kids, including those who use smartphones, computers, and other internet-connected devices. Hello, your phones. Yes, smartphones. It expands the Academy's long-standing recommendations on banning televisions from children's and teens' bedrooms and limiting entertainment screen time to no more than 2 hours a day. Okay. What is the topic of the text? Restate. What is the controlling umbrella idea. Does the author want to do something after reading this? What is the author arguing or explaining? Submit. Okay. You guys have a wonderful Monday. I've taken up a lot of your time. All you guys have to do is just review author's purpose. Also, what I wanted to tell you really quickly was that when authors write something, do something, anything like that, it's not just what are they trying to do, but what is their motivation behind it? And what does their values and beliefs have to do with why they wrote? What is their motivation for writing something? Why do people protest, right? Why do people write songs? There's values and beliefs that are in there that push them to share something, that push them to write the things they do, even if it's informational, to persuade. It's because something occurred or they're in that specific field and they want you to know. That's why in that one, it's talking specifically also about like pediatrics and pediatricians, right? This one about tigers for me absolutely has got to be about somebody who, as a biologist, who studies tigers. There's got to be a reason why they are telling you this information. Okay. So think about motivation, values, and beliefs. Okay. Okay, Toodles, have a great Monday, and I will see you later this week. Bye.